Hey folks, you ever heard that ratio they use a lot in churches, or maybe in the secret corners of churches, that 20% of the people do 80% of the work of the church, 15% or 85%. I think today it might even be closer to 10% of the people are doing 90% of the stuff. Then everyone else just kind of observes, watches, participates, maybe in worship, but no one wants to be involved. Wouldn't it be nice if we could eliminate those ratios? And instead of just maybe 10% of people doing 90% of the work, maybe it was 100% of the people do 100% of the work. I think that's one of the big reasons why we don't like the word members to describe people who come into the life of the church. Because the business model we use, members generally are the customers that we as ministers are trying to make happy at all costs. And if somebody's not happy, sometimes a lot of heat comes upon us to make some changes so that those folks will be happy, because we're so desperate. We're desperate for numbers. We're desperate for money. We're desperate for anybody just to show up. Has it come to that? What if instead of using the word member, we went back to the good old days, to being disciples of Jesus Christ that we're called to be? What would that look? How would it be different? What expectations would be placed upon them? What did Jesus expect of his disciples? They did a lot of stuff together. They did a lot of ministry with him. They used what gifts they had, gave what benefits they were given. They used the gifts that they were given. They were empowered by Christ to do great things in the world. What does it mean to be a disciple of Jesus Christ? That is worth our time and effort to investigate that and transform our church into being the body of Christ together.